For the longest time, we've been telling you that, as Representative Katie Porter pointed out, most of inflation always comes as a corporate choice, not because they need to raise the price to cover higher costs or anything like that. They simply charge more before they can. What type of the year it is now? It is around spring break. And what do you think these imperialists, these capitalists with no conscience want to do? We're going to sucker all those kids who are going to go to Florida, who are going to go to California, who are going to go to all these places. We're going to get as much money out of them right near spring break. So what do? They raise the rates of luggage. Now, if you're going to put luggage in there, American going to charge you more, and they're all going to eventually charge you more. They're going to give you the semblance of prices going down, but now you're going to pay to get that luggage there and get that luggage back. A choice to simply make a lot more money for their shareholders and executives. That is the definition of inflation. But what did I say inflation should be called right now? Corporate greed rate. So this is how you increase the corporate greed rate. Check this out.
It's getting more expensive to travel. For the first time in more than 5 years, American Airlines has raised the price to check a bag. NBC senior correspondent Tom Costello has more. Tom.
Good day. Listen, it's no coincidence, right? Airfares dropped over the past 12 months, but American Airlines made $1 billion in revenue just off of their luggage fees last year. So now they're raising those fees. So if you and the family are planning on traveling over spring break, you're going to be booking, you're going to be actually boarding, you're going to be paying more for your luggage. And don't forget, the luggage also goes round trip.
Just in time for spring break and effective immediately, American Airlines is charging more to check luggage. $35 for the first checked bag if in advance paid online. $40 if paying at the airport, up from the current $30 baggage fee. The second checked bag will cost $45, a $5 increase. American is also charging more for checked bags to Canada and Mexico. But passengers can avoid the luggage fees if they hold elite status with American's loyalty program, buy a premium class ticket, or use an American branded credit card.
So this definitely can impact not only just the average consumer wallet, but it really hits home for families that are traveling with multiple bags.
And there's another change. Starting on May 1st, American says customers will only earn frequent flyer points if they buy tickets directly from American or a preferred online travel agency. In an email to customers, American says when you book directly with American, you enjoy the best possible travel experience. To check or not to check has been the debate for years, with many passengers packing everything into carry-ons. So will other airlines follow American in hiking luggage fees? Delta now charges $30 for the first bag. United charges $30 in advance. Alaska and JetBlue just raised their prices to $35. At Spirit, $44 is the cheapest fee, while bags still fly free on Southwest.
The airline industry is a copycat industry where usually when you see one airline change a policy, you're likely to see other airlines do the same. As more and more passengers return to travel, airlines are really raking it in terms of baggage fees and other fees.
Again, airfares dropped 6% over the past 12 months. Airlines are looking for ways to raise revenue. One way for you to limit how much you pay for your baggage fees, check those bags online rather than at the airport. That could save you at least $5 a bag.
Now, folks, let me tell you again. When you guys are seeing what CNBC and all these other stations call inflation, and then they have you pretty pissed at the government because, oh, look at what the government is failing and that's why prices are high. Remember, price hikes are a choice. It is a corporate choice. And therefore, it should not be called inflation. It should be called corporate greed rate. And what is the corporate greed rate? Whatever causes inflation. And that is then the corporate greed index. It is important that we get the narrative correct. It isn't the fault of we the people. The prices are going up because they have pricing power, and they decide because they have pricing power, they will execute it to get maximal performance. And when best to do that? Hey, spring break is coming. Hey, teenagers. Hey, college students. We're going to take your money. So instead of drinking it, you're going to give it to us to take your baggage out there. Folks, think about it. It's the boycott time is about to come.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.